Spending almost $500 to take one photo. Let me explain. So ever since I decided to create a photo book, I've been kind of thinking about the different types of destinations or the shots that I really want to capture just for this book and just for this passion project, and really just investing in travel this year. So when thinking about the springtime, I'm thinking about Washington, D.C. with the cherry blossoms right next to all the monuments, and I've been seeing all these pictures on beautiful destinations and national park services, and every single year it just seems like they're getting better and better. Maybe that's because I'm following more photographers that are capturing it. So I booked a flight and was just really inspired by all these different travel creators, and so just kind of want to see what type of content I get and if I could get the shot. I know this is going to be complete overkill, but we have the Sony a7C II with the Sigma 7200, and so the a7C II will strictly be a time-lapse camera with the 7200. I think that's a really lethal combo right there. Super lightweight and compact. And then we have the V mount just because I'm going to be out and about for most of the day, and I don't want any of my cameras dying on me. And then obviously I'm recording on the FX3 right now with the 24-70, and then got the Leica Q3 ready to go. And so this is going to be a really awesome experience with the Q3, really just testing it and putting it through its paces. And then also in this compartment I have the GoPro Hero 11 just to test out the vlogging capabilities, just because I don't want to be wasting my iPhone battery. Oh my gosh, holding the Q3. So this begs the question, why go during the busiest season? Why go through all this trials and tribulation? And I think getting a photo or getting footage that you went through something to get, it's so much more meaningful to me as a creator, and I want to start making photos, not just taking photos. And that is a way just to really sear in the memory in my brain, and I think a lot of different creators experience the same feeling. Can you believe this is my sister's apartment in DC? I love the amenities. Alright, so before I go back to Indianapolis, I just wanted to do a quick recap and review of my DC trip. And I think it really just was inspiring just to go for it and really just create a whole entire trip revolving one different shot. And it was just incredibly chaotic, but like I said earlier, I think what makes photography so exciting for me is when you go through these trials and tribulations just to get a shot, or you have this idea in your mind and you finally get to execute it no matter what boundaries are in your way. And I think this morning was the realization that I had to have, and it was just really just building up to this morning when I got the sunrise shot that I wanted. And of course, no one wants to wake up that early for sunrise and to wait in the wind and the cold, and just is brutal on your hands and just your camera gear because you're so cold, and it's really hard to think while you're freezing. So for the past day or two, I was checking out different angles about the cherry blossoms and seeing what shot I could really capitalize on when I'm at sunrise. And so it was really just kind of a scouting opportunity for this morning. And I think if I learned anything throughout this trip is to just really just go for it. No matter what different boundaries are in your way or that seems to be in your way, just try and make the most of the opportunity that is given to you, and just really just book that trip, book that gig, and really just kind of go for what you are passionate about. That's a wrap.